We're excited to do this. I think it's a wonderful idea. We give out a lot of scholarships at Pensacola State for just being in music, just being in the band. And with our low tuition, it goes a long way. Our tuition's about $104 a credit hour. So our scholarships go a tremendous distance for their education, and we're excited to have all of these students here.
Megan, look up for a photo, Megan. Look up. Let her look. All right, give it up for Megan Flores.
I don't know where she's signing that. We need a couple coupons. Huh? Oh, I thought you said I catch.
Congratulations, Megan.
Go Megan!
Next up, please welcome Mr. Robert Goranson. Photo op. Give it up again for Robert Goranson. Our next senior who's making their intentions known is Miss Danielle Hendrickson.
Let's take my shoe off.
Forgot to mention this earlier, Megan, our first student that signed, is majoring in nursing, and Robert Goranson is majoring in computer engineering, and Danielle up on stage is also majoring in engineering.
Yeah!
Photo op. All right, give it up again for Danielle Hendrickson. Next up, we have Mr. Corey Jones.
Woo!
Corey plays the trombone.
Good
He's
job.
still undecided with his major, but he will figure it out once he gets there.
That's like clapping.
Big photo op. Give it up again for Corey Jones. Our next senior is Miss Audrey Kennedy. Audrey plays the flute, and she will be majoring in music education.
Audrey's going to play the flute in the band and piano in the jazz band. So we're excited about having her with us at Pensacola State College.
Give it up again for Miss Audrey Kennedy. And our next senior, making their intentions known for Pensacola State College, Mr. Cameron Rust.
Go Cameron!
Cameron plays the string bass and the bass guitar, and he is going to be majoring in cyber forensics or cyber security. As we shared yesterday, protect your cell phones when you're on camera.
You want to check my phone right now and see if it's been hacked? We'll make sure his string bass is not hacked, too. We're excited to have Cameron. Actually, we're excited to have everybody from Milton High School. We wouldn't mind having every one of the band seniors at Pensacola State. I know after all, some of the other guys, but Well, I have you, the Civic Band. Pensacola Civic Band is doing a concert Saturday night. It's entitled Sousa with a Twist. We have a world famous euphonium player, Adam Fry, going to play with us. The twist is going to be, I'm going to wear a GoPro camera on my head so the audience can see what I see when I conduct on one of the pieces. So hopefully nobody will make mistakes, so I'll, look at them like that. So zoom in on them. So that's at 7:30 at the Sanger downtown. Cameron, congratulations, my man.
Go up.
Go, Cam! Woo!
Give it up again for Cameron Rust. Our assistant principal, Miss Letty, plays French horn in the Civic Band, so she'll be there at the concert as well. Thank you, Mr. Snowden. I know that him and Miss Letty and several others have got to ease out because they've got a Pensacola Civic Band rehearsal. And we've already put the word out. Tubas and euphoniums, don't forget we talked about yesterday, need to register to participate in them basses on Saturday night. Okay? Turn it over to Mr. Schultz.
All right, well, we're moving on to University of West Florida. University of West Florida is being represented tonight by the Director of Bands, Mr. Rick Glaze. Let's welcome Mr. Glaze to Milton. Thank you so much. I want to reiterate what Mr. Snowden just said. I think this is a fantastic idea. You see in the paper all the time people signing football scholarships and intent to go to certain schools in football and basketball and athletics. And I always tell students when I go visit band programs that you may not realize this, but there's probably a lot more money in music scholarships than there is in athletic scholarships. You just don't hear about it. So this is wonderful to have this advertisement. And I hope the other schools will follow suit with it. I think it's a great idea. So thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Glaze. Well, first up we have Mr. Dex Anderson. Now, Dex, as y'all know, is one of our trombone players. He is going to UWF and pursuing computer science. Computer science. We had a lot of computer stuff. That's what we asked yesterday. All right, photo. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dex Anderson. All right, next up we have Mr. Tim Boucher. Tim Boucher, one of our trumpet players. He is also going into cybersecurity at UWF. Mr. Tim Boucher. All right, next we have Mr. Joseph Herring. Joseph is one of our French horn players. He will be pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering and music performance. Mr. Joseph Herring. And finally from UWF, we have Samantha Lozano. Samantha Lozano. Samantha plays flute and is pursuing a career in undecided.
Go, Sam.
Miss Samantha Lozano. Before I go, I just want to thank Mr. Weaver again for doing such a great job with this. And I just want to point out to you that we've had some really wonderful students come from the Milton High Band. The latest being Crystal Gibson, who's the bassoonist, and she made first chair in the Intercollegiate All-State Band this year. She's like considered the best All-State college bassoonist in the state, and she's a Milton High graduate. So I wanted to just point that out to you guys. We've got some wonderful students from Milton, so thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Mr. Blaze, for coming as well. He's got to skedaddle out. He has a trumpet recital at 7:15. Next, we have 4 students that are making their intentions known that they are attending Troy University in the fall, and we'd like to welcome their director of bands, Dr. Mark Walker, and their graduate assistant, Doug Dobus. First student we're going to recognize with Troy University is Mr. Pierce Gilmore.
Go, Pierce!
I think we've located the percussionist in the audience. All right. Pierce, you know, has served as our percussion captain this past year, and he is going to be majoring in music industry.
Go, Pierce! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Pierce Gilmore.
So proud of you.
Next up, we have Mr. Alex Roby. Alex plays trumpet in our Mighty Black and Gold Band, and he is going to be majoring in business with a minor in mechanical engineering. Give it up again for Mr. Alex Roby.
Woo!
Give it up again for Mr. Alex Roby. Next up, we have Mr. Logan Veneta. Give it up for Mr. Logan Beneda. And our fourth student, making their intentions known that they're going to Troy University to be a member of the Sound of the South Band, Mr. Amari Waitman.
Come on! You sign that paper, sir. Go fam! Woo! Go Amari!
Give it up for Mr. Amari Waitman. Thank you to Dr. Walker and Mr. Douglas for making the track down from Troy University, and they'll be headed back tonight. So give it up again for these four individuals and the two representatives of Troy University.
All right, the next school that is here tonight is from William Carey University from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Representing William Carey is Mr. Brendan Pitts, the admission counselor. Let's welcome Brendan.
Oh gosh, yes, hello! I like the red tie.
We have one
said
student
that
that
because of the red tie,
will be
man.
attending William Carey.
Not because he skipped us.
All right. Let's welcome Miss Tiffany Broom. Tiffany's one of our flute players, and she will be pursuing a degree in music education.
How are y'all doing tonight? Good evening. On behalf of the president of our university, Dr. Kambi King, and the board of trustees, I bring greetings and congratulations to all of y'all seniors who are signing with William Carey and every other university or school. At William Carey, our motto is expect great things from God, but attempt great things for God. And tonight we would like to recognize a student that we know will do just that. And I would likewise like to present a music talent scholarship and also a Grace Note scholarship that will total for the 4 years $28,000. So y'all congratulate me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tiffany Broom. Yes, I think she's crying.
Love you, Tiffany!
All right, let's give another thank you to William Carey, Brendan and William Carey.
Next up, we have 3 students that will be attending or making their intentions known to attend the University of Southern Mississippi. And we have as their college representative, the Associate Director of Bands. Please welcome Dr. James Stanley.
I just want for all of us to say, show a bit of appreciation to Mr. Weaver and Mr. Schultz for giving this kind of recognition to these students. Go ahead. And the reason I want to do that is in 1982, I sat at a table just like that. But it wasn't for band, it wasn't for music, it was for baseball. I was signing a baseball scholarship to go off and be in college. Well, I eventually wound up on a music scholarship, but this never happens, and it should happen much more. So, those of you young musicians out there and parents of young musicians, there are fine institutions all around us, whether it's Southern Miss, Troy, West Florida, William Carey, wherever it is, continue to play your music on into adulthood, because I did sign a baseball scholarship, but guess what? Those days are really over. But I've got my music. I can play my music all my life until the day I die, hopefully. So get involved, do music, continue to do music afterwards. I'm proud of all these students. This is a wonderful thing. I'm especially proud of Gabrielle and Lauren and Wesley, which we're about to introduce to you right now. So thank you for this opportunity. Administration, thank you very much. And directors, y'all are awesome.
First senior that we're going to recognize is Gabrielle Flores.
To the top.
Sorry about that shine, okay? The way it is.
When I was there, he had hair.
Savage. Excuse me, Mr. Savage.
Good up, Miss Gabrielle Flores. Gabby first plays the clarinet in our band, and she will be majoring in elementary and special education. Next senior we'd like to recognize Mr. Wesley Patterson. our third senior, making their intentions known to the University of Southern Mississippi. Give it up for Ms. Lauren Schofield. As she's coming up, I forgot to tell you that Wes, of course, plays the tuba and is majoring in music education. Lauren plays the flute and will be majoring in biomedicine and looking to become a physician's assistant. So get up for Lauren Schofield. Give it up again for Ms. Lauren Schofield. Thank you again to Dr. Jamie Stanley for making the trek down from Hattiesburg. Give it up for Dr. Stanley. In case you don't know, me and Mr. Schultz are a little partial because that was our alma mater as well. So yes, but you'd never know that. We don't brag about that.
All right, well, last but not least, we have one last school here represented, and that is the University of Florida. University of Florida is being represented tonight by Mr. Ed Carson. He's on the board. He's a board member of the University of Florida Alumni Association. Let's welcome Mr. Ed Carson.
This is awesome. Lots of fun. Maybe I should have studied harder or learned to play an instrument. I went out for sports and didn't quite make the cut, but it's great to be a Florida Gator, and I'm happy to be here to introduce the absolute newest member of the Gator Nation in the entire world, Daniel.
Daniel Lozano. Daniel is a French horn player. He is planning to double major in both mechanical engineering and music with a minor in biomechanics.
French, yes, up in French! Live out your dream, Daniel. Go Daniel! Woo!
All right, give it up for Daniel Lozano. And let's have another round of applause for Mr. Carson at the University of Florida.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank as well Mr. Tim Short, our principal here at Milton High School, Mr. Benji West, our assistant principal, Miss Amanda Letty, our assistant principal, is here now to lead the Civic Band. Mr. Chad Brown will step in earlier, but